Hello and welcome back, fellow coin collectors. This is Glenn, back with another video. A halfpenny video, but don't worry about this coin. This is just a Maltese free meals, low mint, that not really worth much money. But anyway, the 1919 penny. So this, not penny, halfpenny. God, where am I? I'm not here. So this is the 10th coin I actually minted. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, the 10th coin I've actually minted. Sorry, I had to use my fingers because I can't count. And at this period, the penny was well established. There was probably quite a lot of, I think the population was about 5 million at this time. And the numbers of halfpennies had actually increased. So this year had a mintage of 3,326,000. And this was the first year the halfpennies were actually minted at the Sydney Mint. Yes, Sydney actually had a mint. The pennies were not minted at Sydney until 1920. The other denominations were pretty much minted in Melbourne. So the Sydney Mint produced pennies up until halfpennies up until 1922, and then they had a year in 1926, and after that they actually pretty much closed it down. So I'm just looking at the coin book to see if there was any other 1919 coins minted at Sydney. No, all in Melbourne. So because it has that, you cannot actually find much variation or official variation. And I'm not talking about errors, I'm talking about different mint marks or a variation in the N on the back. So unlike the penny, this one, they didn't have a Calcutta and a London obverse, so all the N's should actually go in between the actual bead. But this one does actually have a lot more errors than actually the previous coins. So I think this is about 15 or 16. So let's have a look one by one. What you need to look at is the last digit is tilted, so the 9. Let's have a look at the other coins if we put them together. So these ones look like they're actually pretty much the normal. So if we can line up the 1 I mean, it's pretty hard to do that. You can see they all might actually be so it's actually a bit hard to do this. So let's line up the 1s. It looks like it might be so when you've got more than 2 coins, it actually becomes quite hard. So anyway, you need to line up the 1s, and we'll just do 2 coins. So then you can check if the 9s are actually rotated. So they actually look pretty much the same rotation. So you got tilted left, tilted right. So and these ones actually look pretty nice. So these ones are the actual tilted tilted to the left. So actually pretty common. You got die cracks through Australia. So do we have a die crack through there? No, I don't see. You got die crack through all of pretty much the Commonwealth of Australia side, but I don't see any die cracks there. Let's get it focused. This one's actually quite worn. What else are we looking for? You also got die cracks through this side as well. So is there a die crack at all? How about up there? Could be a small die crack, or a very thin one. What am I looking for? Where's the pen? I'm looking for up here, you can see there's a line going straight along there. That could be a die crack. Does it have a die crack? Yep. It actually does have a die crack through that part. And you got dots as well, so you've got a large flat dot after Brit. So it should be a dot there. Should be large, so I don't see it. What else are you looking for? Small dot inside of P of imp. So we're talking about in the P, in the circle part there. So I don't see a dot there. But, you know, I'm not really... I think that just might be circulation, not a die crack. But I'll get on the magnifier and see if I can actually find anything else. And as you can see, there is no mint mark there because it wasn't minted in the India. That's the country. But so here we have another one. Any type of errors that you can see there, die cracks. No, I don't think I'll get any. I've only got 3 coins, but you can see that's pretty thin, but that's just worn. Same as there. That's pretty much just wear. That's what I put it down to. And then we look around. Any die cracks? No. It's just a line there, but it's like post-mint damage. So when you actually get these coins, you need to learn if it's post-mint damage or if it's actually just an error. So how you know is pretty much the error, the wear that actually is all over the coin. So how I know this is just wear, you can see that all the yellow is actually worn down. Lots of lines and lots of dashes. So, and a lot of the upper parts of the coin is actually worn as well. And also you can see that the crown is actually quite worn, and so is the actual beard. So that's how I know that is worn. So let's have a look at the last one. And as you can see, these are all pretty much worn, probably in very good grade. And no, I don't see anything on that one. I like this. Or maybe I saw that one before. God. That might be die crack or might be just a cleaned area. But no, it's just hard to tell when the coin is actually quite dirty. So no, I don't have anything. So what would you be expecting to pay for a coin in this condition? So this is very good, good to very good. Well, you're pretty much paying like $1. In fine condition, probably about $2. Very fine, probably $5. Extremely fine, probably $25. And uncirculated, probably looking about $200. So considering at this time period, these are only worth probably 20 cents in circulation value, so that's equivalent. They can't really buy anything at that time. All manufacturing hadn't really taken off at that time, so everything was pretty much not manufactured in a large facility, but manufactured in homemade in a smaller shops or whatever. So a lot of things would have been quite more expensive than what you can actually get them for these days. So anyway, I hope this clears up the 1919 halfpenny. So when you go out and you get some 1919 halfpennies, these are the things that you actually have to look for. So please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, have an awesome coin collecting time. Thank you and bye bye.